face is soft, we're smiling, we're breathing in. We're breathing out. Beautiful. All right, let's bring the hands to the heart center. Bend the knees. And we inhale, we're going to lift the hands up to the sky. If it feels good, we're going to take a back bend. That means that the hips are going to move forward. We're squeezing the glutes and engaging the abs and opening the chest towards the sky. Be very, very mindful of your lower back. Exhale, we take a forward fold. You can come down with straight legs or bent knees, whatever's more comfortable for your back. Place the hands on the floor, fingers spread wide. Take a big step back with your right foot and lower the right knee, the back knee. Open the chest here as you inhale in our low lunge. You can keep the hands down, but make sure the back's not bent here, that we're staying nice and long through the spine. Palms are come back down, tucking the back toe. We're going to lift up to downward dog. If we're feeling that's a little bit challenging, no worries. You can lift the torso up, bring the knee down, both knees to floor, both hands to floor, and then downward dog. Alrighty, we take a breath in our downward dog. Exhale comes forward to plank. Watch we don't roll over the wrists here. And at the same time, we're bringing down knees, chest, and chin towards the floor. And bring the hips down. Roll your shoulders back and down, make sure the elbows are engaged. That we're not just, again, we're not just lying here. The feet are engaged, the glutes are engaged. We've got a nice long line of energy coming up from the big toes. And we're going to come either to a baby cobra or a cobra, depending on how comfortable your back is. Get those elbows in, elbows in. There we go. And then exhale to downward dog. Chest comes down, tuck the toes. Abs strong here, don't peel off the floor and pinch the lower back. Come up strong. And then we go our downward dog, 3 breaths. Check your posture, check you're safe, and check you're comfortable. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, relax, relax the neck there. Good, good, good. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lovely. Another breath here. Good, good, good. And then we are going to bend the knees, look forward. This is going to be an inhale with the right foot, step it forward. Inhale, step the right foot forward. If it doesn't come forward, then you can drop the knees, lift the torso, bring the foot forward. Right, if not, it's a step forward, inhale, drop the back knee, chest open. Fingertips can be floor, hands can be on the floor, but we're avoiding this on the back. Exhale is going to be our forward fold. So if you just bring, rather than being in this position, if you bring the foot further forward, you can use the hand. Do a shuffle, 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 shuffle. Don't worry what it looks like. Just make sure you're in a nice angle there. All right, so that was an inhale. Exhale is going to bring us into a forward fold. Feet together, weight into the heels. And then inhale to stand. You can circle up the arms, bring the palms together up at the sky. Option to look to the hands and stretch the front neck. And then exhale, bring the hands down to the heart center. We'll take a big inhale, a slow exhale. Let's go again. Inhale, open the chest, mind the lower back. Exhale, forward fold. Lead with the chest hinging from the hips. Palms to floor, take a step back with your left foot this time, left knee down. Inhale, low lunge. Check that angle. This is all right. This is not all right. Okay. Hands back to floor. Exhales the downward facing dog. Find that posture anyway that's comfortable and safe. Take a breath. Exhale, move it forward, high plank. Same exhales, taking you to the floor, knees, chest, chin. And then lower the hips, untuck the toes, lower the hips. Check our posture here, feet, glutes, nice and strong through the abs, elbows are in. Inhale, baby cobra or a full cobra. Open the chest, you can look up to the sky if it feels nice. And then exhales, downward dog. Don't peel off the floor, tuck the toes, don't peel and pinch. Lift up strong like a reverse plank and come back to your downward dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. 3 breaths. If you want to do any extra movements here, options, finding stillness, finding stillness. Options, one heel up, one heel down. Options, knee drops to floor, but hover. This will strengthen a little bit more. Beautiful. All right, we are taking a breath in and looking forwards. This time it's the left foot. Left foot's going to step forward. If you need to do a wee shuffle, absolutely okay. Check the line, knee over ankle. Okay, engage the abs and open the chest. So we're here, or we're here, here, here. Whatever's more comfortable for you in the posture. That's our inhale. Exhales are forward fold. Feet come together and the hips, the weight moves into the heels as the hips kind of move, almost like they're moving backwards there. And inhale to stand. You can take a gentle bend in the knees, circle up the hands, bring the palms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down to you high-fiving each other. Palms down to the chest. We'll take another breath in. And a slow exhale out. With those slow exhales, just checking in. Make sure there's no tension in the jaw, tension in the brow. Right, let's move in. Let's say add in some standing postures here. We're starting our mountain pose. We're going to add them in through the salutation. Okay, feet, pelvis, spine, shoulders, neck, face soft, still smile. All right, inhale, exhale. Palms together, gentle bend of the knees, squeeze the glutes and abs. Inhale, open chest to sky. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips, hinging at the hips. Step back right foot, drop back knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, move to plank and to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Or if you want to take more support, we can come to a sphinx. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Stay strong through the spine, strong through the back and abs. Take 3 breaths. Any movement here, find stillness, heels up and down. Stretching at the sides more by stepping one foot behind the other. Or knees down if you want to keep the movement flowing. Lovely. Alrighty, bend the knees, look forward. We're going to step forwards, drop the lower the back knee, and inhale to our lunge. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Right, we're going to bring the step back with the right foot once again, and this time we're opening it up a little bit wider, so the feet aren't in line and they're maybe even a little bit wider than hip width apart. We've got a big bend in this front knee here. Squeeze your abs and lift the torso up. Come into a high lunge. We're looking for that midpoint of the posture. You might be too far forward. If you feel you are, bend the knee and find the midpoint so that the weight's equally on both feet here. Alrighty, hands can be on hips, hands can be at low prayer, high prayer, or just opening up to the sky. And each time we're just trying to straighten that back knee. If it's too much in the hip, we can take a bend. Tailbone's moving towards the floor. If you want to find some movement, you can inhale the hands up, exhale them back down, or you're finding some stillness and breathing. Focusing on the breath, strengthening the ankles, the thighs, stretching the back groin. Lovely, another breath here. Beautiful, we're going to slowly start to lower that back knee. So think about not like moving forward or back, but down. So we need to find that midpoint of the posture for that. We're just going down, down. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn it. Oh, yeah, that was burny. All right, hands are in prayer position. And if it feels nice, we're going to add a twist. Just be mindful of the back. When we twist, thoracic twist, we're not twisting the hips, we're twisting the upper body, okay? So hands can be at the heart center. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to twist towards, so the left foot, knees forward, twist towards the left side. And we're looking to bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. If it doesn't work, we stay up here, no worries. So the opposite way, yeah. So we're going this way, right elbow, down. And we use that connection with elbow and leg to open the chest further. Engage the abs, make sure the abs just aren't hanging around there doing nothing. Pushing into the back foot as well as the front foot. Finding lovely space through the spine. Chest open, shoulders back and down. Taking another breath here. Keep those abs strong. Beautiful. We're going to release the twist. Release the hands. Take a breath in. Hands to floor. I'm going to exhale, forward fold. And that should feel nice in the spine there. And we're going to bend the knees and inhale to stand. Circle the arms, bringing the palms up. Hands up, palms together, and exhale the hands down. Okay, we're going to find a fixed point of focus, and we're continuing with the right leg here. Yeah, grasp between my toes. All right, fixed point of focus. We're coming into Gradasana, eagle pose. So, get that point of focus to help you. Strong in this supporting leg. We're going to be lifting the right leg. Get strong and focused with this left foot. Okay, and we keep a little. We don't lock it because then we're rigid. We want to keep a nice little bend, and then that's going to take any balance and compensation of weight that we need. All right, we're going to cross the right foot over the left leg. Here is okay for now. If you want to go straight into the tuck with the toes, that's fine. Just make sure the hips don't move as well. We want the hips and the shoulders square, so to speak. So the right leg's twisted over, and then the right elbow is going to come up here. Okay, so the right elbow comes into the inner left elbow, back of the hands come together. If it feels nice, we keep going and we interlace the hands so the palms come together and twist. It's the eagle's beak. All right, see how it feels to lift the elbows a little bit. Stretching the upper back. Good. If we're struggling with our balance, we can just bring the foot here. Okay, foot's here, here, or we're tucking. And then hips move backwards. So when we bend the knees here, the knees aren't going forward, or the hips move back, 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 all the way down. You're going to start hinging, that's fine, but then just start to bring the chest up when you're at a nice comfortable position. Check that you're not tilting the tailbone, you're gently tucking and keeping the lower back nice and long. Breathe, breathe, focus. Beautiful. Lovely. We're going to start gently releasing that and taking a big step back with the right foot again, keeping it wide. So we've got a good stance here. Come into that high lunge once again. Nice angle in the front leg. Shoulders are over hips. If you can't get your shoulders over your hips here, bend the back knee. Find that center point of the posture. I feel finding a center point of the posture is coming up to the heels and the toes. And I know I've got equal weight. Woo! It's a bit hard on both feet there. Okay, option this time to interlace the fingers behind the back. Again, you can use the strap here if you're not kind of quite grabbing there. And then we're pushing the hands backwards. They're interlacing, they're going back. And then we're lifting up. Adding in a gentle back bend if it feels nice. The back knee, the back heel can be up, so we're not in a warrior one position here. We're in a high lunge, so both hips are facing the front. Okay, and when we open the shoulders, open the chest, really push those hands back and up, back and up, back and up. Lovely. And release the hands. Bring the hands down to the floor. Step the left foot back, high plank. Take a breath. Exhale to the floor. You can do knees down, chest down, or a yogi push-up, chaturanga, where we come to a 45-degree angle with the elbow. We don't come more than that. We stay at that 45-degree angle. From here, we can come straight into our upward facing dog. If you're just like, yeah, that's not working, no worries. Bring your knees down, chest down, and do like we did before into a cobra, baby cobra or sphinx. All right, take a breath. Exhale, we're going to move back to our downward facing dog. Breathing in. Big sigh out. 2 more of those. Olivia, open the fingers as wide as you can. That's it. Relax your head a wee bit as well. There we go. Inhales. Big sighs. Lovely. That's the last one. Bend the knees, look forward. You can step, you can dance, or you can hop to the front of the mat. And we're going to exhale into a forward fold. And our inhale takes us to standing. You can bend the knees, you can come up with straight legs, whatever's more comfortable. You can circle the arms. Exhale, hands down to the heart centre. You can stagger it or find more space. There's loads of space in the park. We're going to do that on the other side. So I just need a wee sip of water. Get in there, folks. Good job, good job. Whew. I am in the sun. I'm sunscreened up. Alrighty, go this way so I can see you a bit better. Okay, mountain pose. Toes, feet, legs, pelvis, spine, shoulders, neck. Get it nice and long through the back of the neck. And face, soft, relaxed, smiling, enjoying. Bring the palms together. We take an inhale, bend the knees, open up from the hips so we're not affecting the back too much. We're going to open up here, arms come up. If you don't want to do the back bend, just bring the arms up, no worries. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to floor, step back, left foot this time, lower left knee, and then we open up. That's our inhale to our low lunge. Palms to floor, exhale, downward facing dog. Check your dog, hands, shoulders, chest. Take a breath. And we're going to exhale it forward to our plank. Knees down, chest down, chin, and finally hips. Roll the shoulders back, get those elbows in. We're going to inhale, baby cobra or cobra. If you want to come to an upward dog, that's absolutely okay, whatever's more comfortable. Back down. Again, remember, we're not peeling off here. Lift up like it's a reverse plank. Stay strong. Back to your downward dog. 3 breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lovely. Bend the knees, look forward. Step the left foot. Coming into our low lunge, the right knee, back knee lowers. Lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Alrighty, so we're doing that again. We're starting on the left side. So the left foot is going to step back, but mind and open it up a bit this time so we've got a nice stance. Front knee over ankle. Engage the abs and lift the torso up. If you can't get your shoulders, well, I'm kind of getting my shoulders over my hips, but I am arching my back and we don't want to do that. So take a bend, just kind of tight here, bend in the back knee so we can get the shoulders nice and comfortably over the hips. When we take this action of separating the hips, so to speak, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, the pelvis is going to tilt, but we don't want to accentuate it too much. So tailbone moving down, belly button pulling in. Couple of breaths here. Where are your hands? Do you want to find stillness? Use that fixed point of focus, keeping the abs engaged. If you want to find movement, hands can be up, or we're just breathing here. Just going to turn this side. Yep. Okay. Yep. Again. Whoop. Okay. All right. We are dropping the back knee slowly. Slowly, 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 and release. Oy, oy, oy. Hands are at the heart center. Shoulders are back and down. Inhale. Exhale, we take our twist, and we're looking for the left elbow to come to, that's it, to the outside of the right knee. use that connection, use the hands, push them, push the elbow into the outer thigh there and open up the chest. Nice, nice movement. What's the abs doing? What are the abs doing? Are they kind of hanging? Mine's we're just hanging a bit there. Engage the abs, belly button pulling in, staying strong. Lovely, we're going to release the twists. Turn up, take an inhale. Exhales or forward fold. Oh, oi, 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 oi. If you want to get a little bit of movement here for the lower back, that's fine. We're going to roll up to stand. Take your time, control your movements. You can circle the arms or just come up and bring the hands by the side. Okay, so let's do our eagle pose when you're ready on the other side. So this time the left foot's crossing over the right. Maybe it's just balancing there. All right, so left foot comes over the right. Find a fixed point of focus. Make sure you get a good bit of grasp for the right foot. First of all, spine. Arms up to like a cactus here. So the left side's went over. We're going to bring the left hand over the left side. So elbow, left elbow to the inside crease of the right. You just bring the back of the arms and hands together here, that's fine. Or if you want to keep going, we bring the palms together and then twist. And then let's see if we can bring the elbows up a little bit, start to stretch the upper back. And now let's deal with the lower part of the body. Okay, so if we want to take that tuck, mind not to move the hips, bring them back to center. We don't bring the knees forward, the hips move backwards. And tuck the tailbone. We start to hinge, we can lift the torso up, lift the elbows up. Staying strong, strengthening. Lots going on here. Ankles, lower back, abs, stretching the upper back. Beautiful. We'll gently, gently, gently release. Whew, the left foot untucks and takes that big step back again, nice and wide. Left foot goes back, nice bend in the front knee. We're in our high lunge once again, looking for that midpoint of the posture, getting a nice stretch here, and the options to interlace the fingers at the back, use the strap at the back, and we're pushing the hands backwards and then lifting them up. And we're opening the chest to the sky there. Allow your gaze just to follow. You don't have to look right up to the sky, where the gaze is just following the motion of the torso here. All right. Good, breathe in, breathe in. Lovely. Let's release the hands. Take a wee bounce here, and we're going to bring the feet together. Now, if it feels nice, this is just an option here. You can come into your forward fold. This first option is a forward fold, just to loosen out the back. If you want to, you can bring the feet wide as the mat, and the toes open a wee bit, and lower the hips and come to malasana, a wee yogi squat. It can be really nice for the lower back here. Alrighty, so when we're in malasana, we're all taking it. Make sure that we're just not hanging here and the knees are coming forward. Knees are opening. When we do that, we want to roll off, reconnect. So we're opening, reconnect, and then the hips aren't just hanging down. If we want to, we can just start standing up. We're really strong through the whole lower body here. Chest open, shoulders back and down. If you're more comfortable in a forward fold, you can stay in the forward fold. We're just trying to release, just to open up and relax the lower back there. So we're in forward fold, malasana. If you want to come into a wee child's pose, you can absolutely do that. Lovely. And we're going to plunk. We're almost all here. We're just going to plunk down now, coming down to the mat. Beautiful. Alrighty, we're just going to do a wee twist before our relaxation. So take your time to come down to the mat. Legs are bent, feet are on the floor. We're going to cross the right foot over the left thigh, and we're looking just to stretch, open the right hip here. So you can gently push the inside of the right leg, or you can lift the left foot up and grab behind the left thigh. So one hand threads the needle through the legs there. You're using your right elbow to open up the right hip. Last option is bringing the left heel towards the left butt and grabbing the shin, Now by doing this, if you start like lifting up and having tension through the neck, just forget about that and come back to option 2. Breathe in, relaxing, and we'll release. Release the left foot, right foot to floor. Inhale, center. Exhale, bring the legs to the left. Allow the legs just to fall over, and you can stretch your arms to the right side. If it's nice, look to the right hands there. And there's just no effort in this posture. Absolutely no effort. You're fully relaxed. The lower back, the spine, the hips, everything's soft, everything's relaxed, feeling deeply stretched. Very gently start to make your way back to center. Start making your way back to center. And we'll do that on the other side, all right? But first of all, let's make sure the spine's nice and straight. You can just bring your feet to the floor, lift the hips up and bring them back down again. Maybe a wee wiggle. Okay, left foot's going to cross over the right thigh. Same 3 options here. You can lift the right foot, grab behind the right thigh, use your left elbow to open the left hip. And think about softening, think about relaxing. Connected. Relax your face as well. Relaxing the whole body. Release both feet to the floor, right foot then left foot. Inhale, center. Exhale, legs fall to the right side this time. And you can allow your arms just to fall to the left side. Your gaze following your left hand if it feels comfortable on the neck. Relax your face, your neck and your shoulders. Relax your whole body here. And we'll gently, very gently come back to center. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, relax your face, neck and shoulders. Through the nose, take another big, beautiful deep breath. And as you exhale this time, gently close over your eyes. Now the next time you open your eyes, find something in your space, one thing to focus on. So don't look at the screen, look to your space. Ready? Open your eyes. And close your eyes again. Okay, I really want you to visualize this one thing. Really visualize it. What does it smell like? What color is it? Shape? How does it feel to touch? Now open your eyes again. Right, in this moment, right now, how do you feel? After a short visualization, how do you feel? Maybe just a wee teensy bit more chilled, a bit more relaxed, just maybe a bit softer, with some more space in the mind. You've just practiced an intentional pause. And what now? An intentional pause. So an intentional pause is when you mindfully stop, pause throughout your day and create some space for yourself. Using your senses, it could be a visualization, a breathing practice, a bit of movement, or all of these things together. So that was what, 20, 30 seconds? Imagine how you would feel after 8 minutes. Not quite sure what to do? No worries, I've got you covered. Right now, like right now, today, right now. Look, where is the button? Check, I'm not sure exactly where it is on your page. Click on that button and right now, download your free audio guide. I cannot wait to hear how good you feel after using this through your day. Take care of yourself.